What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be breaking down what I played for What a God during my playthrough POV video. So what I like to do is strap a GoPro to my head and do a one-take playthrough through a lot of the worship songs that I go over. And a lot of you guys question and leave comments on some of the ad-lib stuff that I do. So I'm going to just break down what I played second by second through the whole song, and if there's anything that I want to point out, we're just going to hang together and we'll get into it. So I'm playing through my Charvel. This is not a paid sponsorship whatsoever. I just felt like playing through it. I play through my green Strat a lot of the time. But the other thing too is I like to give you a different tonal feel for what the patch is. So What a God comes with a patch now, and I'll be playing through it through the Charvel, and is very similar as to this video as well that I played through it. And if you want access to it, if you have a Line 6 Helix, HX Stomp, Pod Go, or HX Effects, all you have to do is click the link in the description and get your 7-day free trial. And we have about 300 spots left at the original pricing of $6 a month for the entry level, and then $50 a year for access to all of the patches in there, all of the tabs, tutorials, courses, really just there for as a resource for worship volunteer guitar players. So if you are a worship volunteer guitar player, join the community. We have about 300 spots left. We're almost at 1,000 members, so which is super exciting. But with that, we're going to get into it. This video, I don't know why I'm not capoed on the 2nd fret, but in this video, I am, because I like having that open concept, especially with the shapes that I'm playing. And we'll get into that in a second. So here we go. By the way, I'm starting on the chorus, that first chorus. So these chord shapes, I call them 10th intervals. So if you were to count, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So all of these shapes are the A string and B string combinations. That first one is the 4. Then we got 5, 6, and then I go back to 5. But the reason why I capo is because I like that open G string. So on the Strat in this video, it looks like, I tell with my hand. So it looks like I'm on the neck and middle, and that's what I'm doing here on this guitar. Now this is the neck. About when it interacts with the chorus that I have going on. I've got a 70s chorus on there. It just sounds so good with the neck and middle. Right there is just adding that top end. And we got that is the 14th fret D string and 12th fret B string. It's very John Mayer. So we're in A. And if you're familiar with the cage system, this is a D shape. But when you put it here, it's an A chord. You can kind of play it two ways. You could play like a traditional D chord, or you could play this barred approach and get that 5 on that 12th fret E string. And that is how I set up for this lick. One of the things that I like doing is playing in between the vocal melody. One of the last things you want to do is step on the vocals, especially in a worship setting. And this is one of those chill songs that kind of ramps up the whole time. And you want to stay away out of the vocals, especially at the beginning in the verses. So we go. So we go 12 to 9 on the E string. But you're cluster picking. So you're hitting multiple strings at the same time. And then we go 12 to 10. And then lastly, I bar that 9th fret on the B string. Then we're back on the 6. Okay, so you'll notice I switched pickups. And it sounds like I either go to the full bridge or neck, or middle and bridge. And then I changed to these John Mayer. I believe these are 6s. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And one of the things I want to teach you is go back to that 10th shape. If you're familiar with root 5 bar chords, we're doing that, then that, and we're doing that. And what you could do is pick and choose which note combinations you want to stick with. Like I said, when you do 10ths, you're just picking the bottom note and the top note. But you can also add the 5th, which is the D string. Now you kind of start to sound like Eric Johnson. And you can also get rid of the bass note and just pick the top 2. So that's what I do here when I kick on some distortion. We'll work with that. So we'll go here. You can add like passing notes in there too. You can go. So you want to keep that first finger open so you can do some passing, fun little licks in between. So you go. So when I play that 6, I add that E string. So we went to the bridge pickup, or sorry, the neck pickup. So we're just adding, we're borrowing the 9th fret, and then we're hammer on and pulling off on the 10th to 9 on the B string. We got... So we've got, if you're familiar with the pentatonic box, a lot of guitar players know it. We're in that area. So we've got 17 to 16. Then 17B, 16G, and then where do I go from there? Yep. So I'm just playing around here. So we've got this note right here, this interval. Then you're going to land on the 19th fret E string.
If the highest place I reach is at your feet, then I've done it all. If the best thing that I've seen is your...
There is power in not playing. One of the things that I mentioned with guitar players that I work with, especially for church, you got to give it space. Like, sometimes there have to be times where you do not play anything at all and just allow that floor of, because worship music is all about this and this and this and this dynamically. And one of the best things you can do to have a basement starting area is like, just don't play anything at all and give it a round before you start adding things.
I see it all. Your love has changed my life. Forever satisfied.
See, now we have somewhere to go.
You are my If the highest place I reach.
Okay, that was just like a little rake thing. Doesn't really mean much. Stop right there. Okay, so we've got. So I'm on the lead snapshot. We've got. I want the thing to sound like it's just burning up. Okay, you want to sound like it's melting. So we've got that bend on the B string on the 17th fret. So we're bending into the 19th, and then we're going all the way up to the 21st. Then we'll do a unison bend here. So we're bending into the 22nd fret. And you're also adding the 17th fret E string. You just want it to sound nasty, like it's going off the rails. Okay, right there. So that box that we just played is 17, 19, 21 on the B and E string. So we got. So what we're doing is we're going on the E string, we're going 19, 21, 19, 17, and then capping it on the 21st B string. So slowly. Okay, so then we got that unison bend again. Resolve. Keep that high E string going. Then bar that 17th fret. And then we got. So we're alternating the B string now on the 17th fret. Then 21st to 19. So we'll play over top. Oh gosh, I forgot I did that. Okay, so on this, I'm gonna actually take this off, but so what you could do is hit the strings past the nut, and when you have all of this effects and everything on there, it sounds like just like you're trying to create this like chaotic thing, like it's going off the rail. It sounds cool when you add effects to it. Actually, what this does, this is a side note, this actually mutes that. So one of the things that I noticed is if I turn off the wet effects, you'll notice. You hear that? It's very subtle. And so what that does is it actually... Maybe it's because I have a cape on. Hang on. Hear it? And then I put it on. I didn't think we were going to get into this part today, but... So it helps deaden that sound. But in this song, you want it. And if you're going to hit that part again, if you're going to do the chaotic pre-nut rake. Okay? It actually got cut off on the video, so I'm glad we're going over this. that is just other triads that you can do up in the higher register. So it sounds like it goes to the 2, then the 3, and the 6. So that's 4/5. So I'll just go. I'll show you the 4/5. So this is 4. Let me go back. So you're barring the 14th fret. This is the shape. This is the 5. So the ring fingers on the 16th fret, pinkies on the 17th fret. Then we got our 6. So we're adding ring finger to the 16th fret D string. There we go. Okay, there's a Lincoln Brewster riff for you. So basically the concept is we're getting to the top of that pentatonic spot, starting either on the G string or the B string. Or the key there is that the tipping point of that riff before you go down the scale is you go, and then you play that 16th fret E string. So it's a very Eric Johnson, Lincoln Brewster style thing. So you're going down the scale. And then you're catching strings that are above, and then going down, and then catching another string. So there we go. That's the concept. If you want to practice it, instead of having weird timing, practice it like really straight. Again, your starting and your ending points really are what matter. Coming in confident and ending confident. The stuff in the middle you can kind of make up. I will probably never play it the same way in the middle, those middle notes again, but you want to get into it. And again, depending on where you're at in the song and the measure, that depends on how long your riff is going to be. All right, that is how I played What a God by SEU Worship. Again, if you want to be a part of the Worship Guitar Mastery group and get access to all of my tabs, tutorials, patches, courses, there's so much in there on helping you build speed, learn Nashville numbers. If you want access to that, there's only 300 spots left at the current price. And once you're in, then your price stays the same forever for as long as you're in the group to get access to all of that. Like I said, we've got about 300 people left until we hit 1,000. Once we get 1,000 members in the group, then the price will go up. And while I appreciate you watching, hope to see you in the next one.